A roaring inferno has engulfed the serene hills of Pacific Palisades, turning a tranquil neighborhood into a battleground against nature's fury. Over 1,000 structures have been reduced to ashes. Homes, dreams, and lifetimes of memories are gone. Leaving behind a trail of devastation and heartbreak. In this video, we take a deep dive into the Palisades fire, a wildfire that has scarred the very fabric of Los Angeles. We will explore the origins of this disaster, the heroic efforts of firefighters, the immense toll on residents, and the steps we must take to prevent future tragedies like this. Let's begin. On Wednesday night, the first flicker of flames was reported in the hills of Pacific Palisades. The region, known for its picturesque landscapes and affluent communities, became the perfect storm for disaster. Months of drought had turned the vegetation into tinder, and the notorious Santa Ana winds fanned the flames with relentless intensity. Within hours, what began as a small spark had transformed into a roaring wildfire, consuming acres of land at an alarming rate. Firefighters worked tirelessly, but the fire's erratic behavior, jumping fire breaks and spreading embers over vast distances, made containment nearly impossible. As the fire raged on, evacuation orders were issued for thousands of residents. Families had mere minutes to grab their essentials and flee. For many, this meant leaving behind not just material possessions, but cherished memories, photo albums, heirlooms, and the homes they had worked their entire lives to build. Jessica Martinez, a lifelong resident of Pacific Palisades, shared her harrowing experience. When she saw the flames from our backyard, they knew it was time to leave. Her kids were crying, and she tried to stay strong, but it's hard to walk away from everything you've ever known. Shelters became a haven for evacuees, offering food, water, and temporary beds. Yet, the emotional toll was immeasurable. The uncertainty of whether their homes were still standing weighed heavily on everyone. While the residents fled, thousands of firefighters rushed toward the inferno. These brave men and women worked around the clock, battling flames that reached heights of over 50 feet. Their mission was clear: save lives and protect what little could be salvaged. Captain David Ramirez of the Los Angeles Fire Department described the grueling efforts. They're facing some of the most challenging conditions they've seen in his 20 years of service. The wind shifts, the heat, the embers flying. It's relentless. But they're here to protect this community, no matter what it takes. Despite their efforts, the fire claimed over 1,000 structures, including homes, businesses, and even landmarks that were integral to the community's identity. The devastation wasn't limited to human lives and property. The fire wreaked havoc on the environment, destroying acres of forest and displacing countless animals. Wildlife, unable to escape the fast-moving flames, suffered immensely. Entire ecosystems were wiped out in a matter of days. The thick smoke blanketed the city, creating hazardous air conditions for millions. Schools were closed, outdoor activities were canceled, and hospitals reported a surge in patients with respiratory issues. The environmental toll of the Palisades fire will be felt for years to come. As the fire subsides and the community begins the long road to recovery, important questions arise. How did this happen? And how can we prevent it from happening again? Experts point to several factors, including climate change, poor land management, and the increasing encroachment of urban development into wildfire-prone areas. Addressing these issues will require a collaborative effort from residents, government agencies, and environmental organizations. Despite the immense devastation, there is hope. Communities have come together, offering support and resources to those affected. Volunteers are helping to rebuild homes, and initiatives are underway to restore the natural landscape. While the scars of the Palisades fire will remain, both on the land and in the hearts of its residents, this tragedy has also shown the resilience and strength of the human spirit. Together, we can rebuild and create a future where such disasters are less likely to occur. The Palisades fire is a stark reminder of the power of nature and the importance of preparation and vigilance. We owe it to those who lost everything to learn from this tragedy and take action. Whether it's donating to relief funds, supporting wildfire prevention initiatives, or simply spreading awareness, every effort counts. Thanks for watching. See you next time with the updates.